Hey everybody, it's Graham. As always, it's been an incredibly long time since I have done an update on here. Let's see, a lot's been going on. Let's see, I think that last time I did one of these, my partner and I had broken up, and I was living, in my own loft, and she was at the house. And we'll fast forward about 9 months, and we moved back in, which is good, and so that's exciting. But that's not really why I'm making this particular video. The reason I'm doing this is because I have top surgery tomorrow. And I am freaked out about it, but not like in an absolutely terrified sort of way. I don't know. It's weird because I've been on testosterone for like 2.5 years now, and yeah, it's been like this thing that I've been working towards for all this time, and you know, saving for and planning for, and now it's kind of like it's here, and that's really exciting and terrifying all at the same time. So I'm not exactly sure the best way to process that, and yeah, it's a lot to kind of to take in. So yeah, so I have surgery tomorrow with Brownstein here in San Francisco. I had my consultation today, the pre-op consultation, and that went well. He told me what I should expect and everything, so wasn't anything I was too surprised with. It's actually I met with him for the first time like back in May, and I was really hoping to have the surgery done by now and over with, but he didn't have any space. So I met with him for the first consultation in May, and yeah, we're now into September, and this was the first date that I could get of September 13th. So tomorrow is the big day. I have to be at the San Francisco Surgery Center at 9:15 in the morning, and my surgery is at 10:45. So yeah. I just I think I'm just kind of looking forward to the day where I'm healed, and I can just throw on a shirt in the morning and I don't have to like deal with a bra and a binder and just all that crap. I'm so over it. So I'm just trying to focus on the positive stuff right now, and kind of stick to that. Um, I have have a lot of fears too, because I'm just not like, sorry, I'm moving the computer. Um, I haven't really had surgery since I was like 8, and I had my sorry, plugging the computer in. Battery is getting low. Sorry. So I haven't really had surgery since I was like 8, and I had my tonsils out, and the only thing I remember from that is like getting to eat like a lot of popsicles because like I had a sore throat, um, and obviously that went okay, but I am kind of freaked out just because it's general anesthetic and I don't really know what to expect with that. I guess it's that fear of like loss of control, and also the fear of like, am I gonna wake up? Um, and yeah, I don't know. You know, I can't control that. There's nothing I can do about that. I just have to think that hundreds of people get this surgery. I mean, Brownstein does hundreds of these surgeries, like 200 and something a year. He was telling me, and having done thousands of them in his career. Um, People get way more massive surgeries than this every day. I think about my mom, who had open heart surgery, and just all that that entails, and she came out of that fine. Um, so yeah, I mean, in the scope of things and in the scope of possible surgeries that somebody could have, it's pretty, low key, but it's me going through the surgery, so it's not low key as far as I'm concerned, and I'm nervous about it. So yeah, I just wanted to say that to kind of own that, and yeah, I mean, I'm not like sitting here freaking out, but I mean, actually, I feel pretty damn calm, but yeah, I can't imagine tomorrow morning and sitting in there in the doctor's office and all that. I kind of just want to, I don't know, I just wanted to knock me out and get it over with, I think, and then start healing. So, yeah. Um, I guess the other thing is that there's been so much change. I had been working at the same agency for like the last 5 years, and doing, really well. Kind of rose up through the ranks and was at a fairly high kind of executive position. And I decided I was done. I basically, got to the point where the work just wasn't very fulfilling anymore. The agency, I was just not really feeling very connected to the agency, and they were kind of going in a way and serving, populations of folks that I wasn't as interested in as working with. Um, so I left. I took a new job. The exciting thing is it's a job where I'm super psyched. I'm actually um, and I think I've said this before that I do career services and vocational counseling. So I'm the manager of employment services for the San Francisco LGBT Center, so the San Francisco Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, Transgender Community Center, which is super cool because I'm giving back to the community every single day, getting to work with a lot of folks from all around the community and backgrounds, and a lot of people who have moved here to San Francisco and getting set up and looking for work. So I've been at the center for 2 weeks now, and I had to work this out when I got the job, and basically say that I've had this surgery scheduled for like 4 months, and I can't change the surgery date, but I need to work around this in my new kind of role, at the center. And they were cool. They were cool with it. I feel a little bit of a push to come back sooner than I'm ready. I think my supervisor, I think, would love it if I could come back in the middle of next week sometime. And I'm gonna push for 2 full weeks just because I just feel like I've got one time to do this surgery and to really make sure that the healing goes right. So I want to make sure that I do the best I can with that. So yeah, so that's kind of what's going on now. Sheesh, some of the other stuff. It's just been really busy the last few months, but I think that's the big thing for me to say is that, in however many hours, I have a clock in here, I'm gonna not have boobs anymore, which is totally awesome. Yay! Um, I've been thinking about that like all day, like no more binder, no more bra. Yeah, and like this morning, I was like, I have one more day of dealing with this shit. So that's awesome, and yeah, I just want to get through this and just start healing. And I'm planning to do a whole bunch of not much of anything for the weekend or for the week, and watch TV, that kind of stuff, and just try to, you know, take it easy. So that's kind of my plan. So yeah, I'll let you know as soon as I can after surgery. I don't know what I'll be like tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be one of those folks that's like, hey, I'm groggy and stupid and I'm out of surgery. And yeah, so I'll update when I can, but I'm sure everything will be okay. The other thing to note is I chose not to tell my mom about this. So for those of you who were watching who know me from, you know, growing up and whatnot, just if you have contact with my mom or even like on Facebook, just don't say anything. She's far away and she's got my grandparents to take care of and just a lot of worries right now, and I don't want to add to her worries. So I'll tell her after it's done. So that's it. Thanks, y'all, and I'll see y'all post op.